Yo, what's going on? Back at you guys again with a brand new YouTube video, man. In today's topic, we're gonna be talking about how a lot of people lack self-belief in themselves, and a lot of people lack the ability to live the life in congruence with what they want out of life, right? And that's very confusing. You might not really understand what I mean by that, but I'm gonna break that down in this video. So let's get into it, man. You know, we talk about it a lot on this channel, right? If you're watching this channel, chances are you watch a lot of different self-improvement YouTube channels. You watch different, a bunch of different YouTubers. You probably watch Hamza. You might watch, maybe even the Red Pill guys. You might watch Steph is Cold. You might watch all those other YouTubers, right? And if you're in that kind of space, I could assume from you watching all those videos that, you want to improve yourself, right? But this channel is a little bit different, man. Like, this channel isn't just about like the basic, like, oh, go to the gym, make more money. It's not just the basic self-improvement stuff, bro. Like, it's deeper. It's if you want to really be not just like a top 1%er, but like you want to be a top 1%er of the 1%er, bro. Like, as cliche as that sounds, like you want to be like professional athlete status. Like, you want to be just like to the highest level, bro. Not just, oh, I'm above average, I'm better than most people around. Nah, you want to be the best, right? You want to be the absolute best. You want to die and leave a legacy behind. Like, that's what this channel is for, bro. It's like, it's a next level of self-improvement. So, a lot of people say, they want to be on that next level of self-improvement where they're like just the best, right? They get respect from everybody. They're just, professional athlete status. They want to go to the NBA, the NFL. They want to be an entrepreneur and make like $100K a month. They want to do these like almost unachievable things, bro. Like, it's so hard to achieve it. It takes like a different level of focus, and there's a very, very good chance you could never get there, even if you work hard. And that's just the reality of it, right? Like, there's a little bit of luck to it, but I say 90% of it is work, right? But a lot of people want to get to that level. But the thing is a lot of people genuinely deep down, I feel like they don't really have self-belief in themselves because, you look at, people that say they want to become a successful entrepreneur and making $100K a month selling this course or, whatever, just making $100K a month, having this business, anything like that. And, you see their habits throughout the day. If you were even able to somehow like look at their thoughts and look at what they think about on the day-to-day and where they direct their attention and their energy to, you will be able to realize that a lot of people that say they want to do this or do that and become the best at this or that, they don't really believe in themselves. They don't really act in congruence to what they say. And I'm going to tell you guys how. Because, you see that entrepreneur that says he wants to make $100K a month, right? But what is he doing on a day-to-day basis? If you took a 24-hour documentary, a 24-hour video of his life and what he does on the day-to-day and what he, thinks about and what he directs his attention towards on a day-to-day, you'll be able to understand why he's not where he wants to be at, why he's not making the $100K a month that he wants to make, why he's not, at the level that he wants to be at. And it's not luck. It's really not luck. He just doesn't believe in himself as he says he does, right? He or she. Because if that entrepreneur or if that NBA or NFL, that aspiring NFL or NBA player believed in themselves as much as they say they did, they wouldn't be directing their attention and their energy and having habits to things that are a detriment to them or not beneficial to them. And what do I mean by that, right? If you're an NBA, if you want to be in the NBA, right? Or if you want to go to the NFL, like, and then you're not waking up at 5 a.m. hitting the gym. You're an entrepreneur. You're not waking up 4:30, 5 a.m. trying to work on your business or trying to, devote extra time to your purpose. Do you really believe in yourself like you say you do? If you want to be an entrepreneur and make all this money, but you're going out to the bars, to the clubs, and I say this all the time, but it's the main distraction that's holding people back. So I got to emphasize it until you guys really understand what I'm trying to say, right? But if you're a aspiring entrepreneur, you keep going to these bars, these clubs, staying up late. Then after you wake up late because you stayed up late, you're waking up at 1, 2 p.m. Bro, do you really believe in yourself how you say you believe in yourself? Do you? Because if you did, you wouldn't be having those habits. If you did, you would be brainwashing yourself and telling yourself, yo, I'm going to make this work no matter what, and this is what it requires. See, I was watching a video by Steffes Cole the other day, right? And he was talking about the kind of boundaries that you got to set for yourself. See, I keep hearing this online, Instagram, TikTok, about how people talk about, setting boundaries in a friendship or some kind of relationship like that, bro. But nobody talks about setting boundaries for themselves. Nobody talks about that. And that's what you should be worrying about. You shouldn't be worrying about setting boundaries so this friend could act how you want them to act, or this certain person could act how you want them to act. Bro, set a boundary for yourself, because it all starts with yourself, bro. That's the only person that you should really be, worrying about a boundary with, because you can't control what other people do, But, he said, take a sheet of paper and draw a line through it. Draw a line through that sheet of paper. I can't speak, man. I need some water. It's too hot out here. But anyways, right? He said, draw a line through that piece of paper and write down what you will accept and what you will not accept, right? So I made that same list for myself, right? I told myself that I will accept, and the things that I will not accept, and the things that I will not accept for myself is staying up late, scrolling TikTok, staying up late, scrolling social media, staying up late, doing things that I don't need to be doing, that are not progressing me towards who I want to be, right? What I will accept for myself is waking up early and going to the gym. What I will accept for myself is spending at least 30 minutes every single day, aside from the other things that I have to do, 30 minutes every single day working towards my purpose, which is YouTube, right? These are the kind of things that I will accept for myself, and the things that I won't accept for myself, because, if you make that list and you make those hard boundaries with yourself, and you tell yourself, what you will or will not do every single day with no excuses, no ifs, ands, or buts, no matter what situation comes up, then you will be successful. You will be successful in what you want to do. But if you make a bunch of excuses for yourself, and, you do certain activities that don't correlate with who you want to be, and don't really show, anybody that you really believe in yourself, then, you're just going to stay in that not top 1%. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this channel right now, you probably want to be the best. I know, I could tell. You're a smart human being if you're watching this channel. So, you just got to write and set boundaries for yourself, and really understand what you want out of life. As cliche and as repeated as it sounds, as much as I said this on this channel, you really gotta dig deep and think about if you want to really be in that top 1%, because it takes work. It takes a lot of sacrifice. It takes more sacrifice than 99% of people are willing to give, and that's why it's called the top 1%. That's why it's called, that's why it's the best. That's why, the people that are those 100K a month entrepreneurs, that's why they're making all that money, because they sacrificed more than those 99% of other people have. That's why they're at the level that they're at. It takes a lot of sacrifice. I bet you guys, we all know a friend of ours that said that they were gonna, even that one friend that said, yo, I'm gonna hit the gym this year, right? My New Year's resolution. And then months go by, and, they're nowhere to be found in the gym. That guy that just talks and says, hey, I'm going to do this. Hey, I'm going to do that. Hey, I'm going to change my life for this New Year's resolution. I'm going to make this better habit. And then 3 weeks, a month goes by, and they stop. They give up. And it's not because they're not consistent. It's not because, they're weak. They don't have enough discipline. Actually, it's not because of that. It's because they don't really believe in themselves. They really don't. Because if they really believed in themselves, they would be thinking to themselves, okay, if I want to do this, this requires this amount of work, this amount of sacrifice, this amount of discipline. So me wanting to get in a better shape for the end of this year, that's going to require me to go to the gym 6 times a week, right? So what am I doing 2-3 months into my fitness journey and not going to the gym? Come on, man. But yeah, man, anyways, guys, I just want to break down how people really don't believe in themselves how they say they do. And if you want to be great, right, if you want to be in that top 1%, it just takes self-belief. That's all it takes. All it takes is 1%, top 1% self-belief. But anyways, guys, I'm rambling. Hopefully I edit this video or get somebody to edit it. But hey, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just got off work, so, you know, had a bunch of different thoughts in my mind. But take care, man. Peace.